linkse. Die komt aardig door. Gevolgd door een opstoot en dan weer een linkse rechts.
Two more right hands and a left uppercut. Smith goes down.
How was he punching? Was it hurting
like
him?
a son of, he punches like a mule kick. Unbelievable. Excuse my French, please. Oh my God.
Belt or anything, that's for my managers and promoters to think about. I'm not thinking about beating Mike Tyson. I think everything else will come along with that and I'll be happy.
Just missing the uppercut. The left hook gets him. And down he goes. That's his second time. I don't think he'll be able to recover. Got the 5. He's trying gamely. It's going to be all over. He can't continue. It's all over.
The boxing world of the 1980s and 1990s was dominated by larger-than-life personalities and unforgettable matches. Among the most iconic figures of this era was Mike Tyson, a fighter whose reputation for ferocity and skill earned him the nickname Iron Mike. Parallel to Tyson's rise was the emergence of Donovan "Razor" Ruddock, a Jamaican-born Canadian heavyweight who built his own reputation as a fearsome puncher. Known for his signature punch, the smash, a hybrid hook uppercut, Ruddock was a boxer whose physicality and resilience made him one of the most dangerous contenders of his time. In an era dominated by heavyweights of extraordinary caliber, Ruddock stood out as a fighter who could match almost anyone in strength and endurance.
I don't think I'm perfect. I have more to learn and I'm satisfied with my progress right now.
Strong body work. He's digging well with the left hook to the ribs and to the kidneys. Softening Richardson up.
Oh, there's a left hand. Left hand putting Richardson to the canvas. There's a right hand. Look who's through the trouble.
Many opponents avoided facing him, knowing the risk of stepping into the ring with a man who could end fights with a single punch. Ruddock's toughness and power set the stage for one of the most anticipated matches of the decade when he faced Mike Tyson on March 18, 1991. The lead-up to the Tyson versus Ruddock fight was filled with tension and intrigue. Ruddock, confident in his abilities, was not shy about expressing his thoughts on Tyson. He acknowledged Tyson's prowess, but also believed that he possessed the tools to defeat the former champion. In interviews, Ruddock referred to Tyson as a great fighter, but emphasized that he was prepared to withstand Tyson's aggression and deliver a knockout of his own. Tyson, on the other hand, respected Ruddock's power and toughness, but exuded his characteristic confidence, stating that he was ready to prove he was still the best in the division. The fight was initially scheduled for November 1990, but was postponed due to Tyson suffering from pleurisy. The delay only heightened the anticipation, with fans eager to see how these two formidable fighters would fare against each other. The match finally took place at the Mirage Hotel and Casino in Las Vegas. The atmosphere was electric, with boxing enthusiasts from around the world tuning in to witness what promised to be a clash of titans. From the opening bell, it was clear that neither fighter was willing to back down. Round 1 set the tone for the bout, with Tyson coming out aggressively, seeking to land his trademark power punches.
Razor Ruddock almost disdaining his hook.
He has one of the best lefts in the business. Good counter punch by Tyson. That wobbled Ruddock a bit.
Razor giving ground, not fighting like he did in that first round. In that first fight, a little tentative is Ruddock.
Ruddock, however, showcased his resilience, absorbing Tyson's early onslaught and responding with heavy blows of his own. The first few rounds were a display of raw power and determination, with both fighters exchanging vicious punches and refusing to yield.
Looks like a jackpot that time.
And they continue after the bell. A heavy right by Tyson, stalking Ruddock. Ruddock in trouble.
Very low blow. Very low, but Mills Lane was on the wrong side.
as the fight progressed into the middle rounds, the intensity only increased. Tyson's combination of speed and power tested Ruddock's defensive capabilities, but Ruddock's ability to endure punishment and fight back kept the contest competitive. Ruddock landed several of his smash punches, which momentarily staggered Tyson and demonstrated why he was considered one of the hardest punchers of his time. Despite this, Tyson's superior technique and relentless pressure began to wear Ruddock down. One of the fight's most controversial moments occurred in the 7th round. Referee Richard Steele stopped the fight after Tyson landed a series of punches.
In sportsmanlike fashion, what took place in the next few minutes was anything but sportsmanlike. The decision to stop the fight by referee Richard Steele so infuriated the Ruddock camp that handlers charged into the ring. In protest to the referee's decision, words were exchanged, emotions were running sky high, there was lots of pushing and shoving, and it continued to escalate into a full-scale rumble. The Green Jackets are security people from the Mirage Hotel who sprung into action to help try and cool things off.
That left Ruddock on unsteady feet. Steele's decision was met with immediate outrage from Ruddock's camp and many in the audience, who felt that the stoppage was premature. Ruddock protested vehemently, insisting that he was capable of continuing. Tyson, while celebrating his victory, acknowledged Ruddock's toughness and expressed respect for his opponent's performance. The aftermath of the fight was marked by heated debates over the referee's decision. While Tyson's victory reaffirmed his status as one of the best heavyweights in the world, Ruddock's valiant effort solidified his reputation as a formidable contender. The controversy surrounding the stoppage led to calls for a rematch, which ultimately took place on June 28, 1991.
Tyson Ruddock 2. Would you knock him out?
Quicker.
That is it. In one word, you have summed it up. Razor, how about your right hand? Would you be ready physically and all that stuff, getting ready for Tyson Ruddock 2?
Oh, definitely. I'll be more ready.
All right.
You ain't making an excuse, man. You wasn't hurt anything. He's saying about my right hand now.
Right. I didn't say, one thing I don't is complain, but one thing I know is that you have to say, I was talking to you, telling you why you're doing those low blows, why you're doing the hell, why all you were doing is smiling and grinning. That's what you were doing. I was talking to you, why you're doing the whole low blows. Wasn't I saying that to you in the ring?
The rematch was another grueling encounter, further cementing the rivalry between the two fighters. The Tyson vs. Ruddock fight on March 18, 1991, remains a significant chapter in boxing history. It was a showcase of the era's heavyweight talent and a testament to the grit and determination of both men. Tyson's victory added to his legacy as one of the sport's greats, while Ruddock's performance highlighted his courage and skill in facing one of the most feared fighters of all time. The match exemplified the drama and excitement that defined boxing in the late 20th century, leaving an indelible mark on fans and the sport itself. Thanks for watching. The Mike Tyson vs. Donovan Razor Ruddock battles were legendary, showcasing the grit, power, and intensity of boxing's golden era. Tyson, known for his fearless demeanor, even admitted respect for Ruddock's devastating punching power. Their clashes proved why they're both icons of the sport. If you enjoyed this deep dive into boxing history, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more incredible stories and rivalries from the ring. Let us know in the comments, who do you think would win if they clashed again in their prime? Until next time, stay inspired by the legends of boxing.
I can't control the referee's decision because he's being more objective than I am because he's not involved. But I would love to hurt him and finish him and put him out.
How was he punching? Was it hurting you?
He punches like a mule kick. Unbelievable. Excuse my French, please. Oh, my God. I'd like to say one thing. I'd like to say congratulations to Sheila Holloway and my newborn nephew, Michael Paris Holloway. Thank you. To my,
do you
my
think,
son,
do you,
the model.
let's take a look.
I'm coming on, baby.
Let's take a look at the model. Let's take a look at and what you watch. You tell me what you're looking at here. These were your series of punches
Boom,
that got him in trouble. He's in trouble.
I was trying to catch him right there.